Hello and welcome to episode 124 of WITM. Unfortunately, we just witnessed Serena's NXT time on NXT come to an end, where she will now be a full-fledged member of Monday Night Raw. What about the Authors of Pain? Members of SmackDown Live, number one contenders to SmackDown Tag Team titles, but still NXT Tag Team Champions. Will the Powerhouse Duo remain NXT Tag Team Champions, or will the AA Hardcore Cruisers claim their first Tag Team Gold since the closure of ECW? Let's find out in episode 124. It's the AA Hardcore Cruisers taking on the defending champions, the Authors of Pain. Elimination tag match. Momentum is set to slow. Let's get underway.
The championship is on the line, and it's all happening next. We have a team led by a real fan favorite, taking on an imposing force.
Get ready, guys. With these two teams clashing, the action could spill right out in our laps.
Who knew you'd be hated for being who you are, and be a big target for all the insecure?
This moment from the start of this tag team match. Well, let's don't wait any longer. The crowd is plate.
Combined weight of 367 pounds, Andrew and Austin Aries.
Andrew's looking a little angry there. He's ready.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 615 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Akane and Razor.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start.
All right.
We're ready to go.
Tag team.
Andrew starting off. I believe that is a calm starting off for the Authors of Pain.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
What a vicious shot with the
Knee drop by a calm. Forces Andrew to his feet.
This one goes.
Reverses with an uppercut.
Champion. What does he need to do to make sure his team?
Swinging neck breaker.
You get that feeling that it's going to take a Herculean effort to knock him and his partner
Reversal by a calm.
dialed in, Michael.
What I can say is his team will be more than ready to take full advantage of a mistake that his adversaries make and use it against them to get the win.
All right, it sounds like according to my fellow announcers, Cole, JBL, and King, the Authors of Pain have this in the bag. But don't count out the AA Hardcore Cruisers. This Austin Aries very experienced. Of course, we all know about the accolades of Andrew.
That's the first time
So
we've seen that move.
they might not have the size advantage, but they do have the experience advantage and have accomplished a lot more in the WWE. Can they add to that list? NXT Tag Team Champions tonight. Swinging neck breaker by Aries. Moonsault, springboard. Now Aries. Diving elbow drop, but I believe this is Razor now, able to evade.
Gotta be aching now.
Elbow drop.
Austin Aries.
Stomp to the stomach. Forces Razor to his feet.
A concerned look on the face of the
Punch
champ.
connects.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
And Michael, this might very well be.
And my other announcers just cannot say enough positive things about the Authors of Pain.
Its level is at this point.
Great offense by Austin Aries.
But the AA Hardcore Cruisers, as I mentioned, do not count this team out.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say
The
this one could go either way.
Akam
That's a first.
taking flight, something you would not expect from the Authors of Pain, but pulling out all the stops to retain those NXT Tag Championships.
He has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Tags in Andrew.
A well-placed strike.
Akam just punching away heavy rights at Andrew. And now the body slam before tagging in Razor. Authors of Pain using the strategy of frequent tags. Andrew rolls out of the way to evade the stomps and then comes back in the ring and starts some offense for himself. Nice move there by Andrew. Drags Rezar center ring, goes for cover, and he powers out at 2. Looking for ground elbow strikes. Rezar reverses.
Just one step quicker. Can you believe this? He just
And slammed into the mat is Andrew. Irish up into the Authors of Pain corner.
comes in.
Another tag by the Authors of Pain. But for a double team attack.
He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Goes for cover, center ring.
Count. 1, 2. He's showing no.
And Andrew powers out at 2. Austin Aries trying to fire up the NXT universe, but
Oh, wait, nice.
Akam trying to get fired up himself. Andrew reverses the, what I would assume was an attempt at a power bomb.
Oh, this will bring everybody.
And now locks in one of his own signatures, a rolling knee bar in his center ring.
Such a painful hold. Watch it.
And he's able to free himself with his one free leg.
Really?
Reversal by Akam. Now a heavy right. And a spinning back fist. Now looking for a finisher.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Looking for that power bomb that Andrew got out of before. And this time it will connect. Andrew spun around like a top. Akam goes for cover.
Here we go. 2.
Andrew powers out at 2.5.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Forces Akam to his feet. Or rather to a knee.
He's in.
DDT connects.
Now. Oh, look at the emotion.
Andrew fired up, remaining confident, firing up the NXT universe. On paper, the favorites may be the Authors of Pain, but to the NXT universe, the favorites are the AA Hardcore Cruisers. Gained a lot of respect from the WWE NXT universe for giving up their main roster eligibility to train these NXT wrestlers and compete against them. Will they be rewarded with NXT Tag Team Championships tonight?
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Reversal by Andrew.
The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we.
Huge slam, sending Andrew flying into the corner.
But sometimes you can
Forces Andrew to his feet. Spinning back fist connects. Stomp to the back. Another power bomb.
Pain here.
We've seen moves like that injure Andrew before. But he doesn't look phased so far in this match. Irish up into the corner. Here comes the Stampede. First Andrew. You should know that if you're a member of the opposing team, you do not want to stay in the AA Hardcore Cruisers corner, or else you might get stampeded. Andrew sends Aries into Akam with a drop kick. Aries now the legal man. Goes for cover. Do we have our first elimination?
It could be.
No, he powers out at 2.
What a counter.
Kick to the back.
And you see the result. He's showing no signs of.
Chopped by Akam. Reversal by Aries.
Expanding the repertoire.
DDT connects. Aries looking for that clothesline.
The champ's
And it connects.
his last leg here.
You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
You know, given how many times
Reversal by Aries.
you'd think he'd be in better shape.
And now finally my fellow announcers starting to realize the Authors of Pain may be in danger of losing their NXT Tag Team Championships. Elbow strike.
Witnessing here.
Swinging neck breaker. Aries goes for a cover. Just going for a single leg pin. But it's not enough to keep it calmed down. Andrew in the ring now. As Aries looks for last chancery. Andrew successfully dispatches a Rezzer. Akam stands alone and that last chancery is locked in.
Hey! And he fights out of it.
But he breaks the grip of Aries.
The strike finds its target.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Irish Whip into the corner.
The champ, just one step quicker.
DDT, Aries' legs get caught on the ropes there.
Austin Aries is in
Knee
serious
drop.
trouble. Is there anything that can be done?
Stomp to the head.
Threat. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
You said it, and he does.
Reversal by Aries.
Gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Man, it's amazing how aggressive
Tags in
this match has
Andrew.
been, Cole, and it doesn't seem to be showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
None.
Andrew's going for a stroll.
Stop might have only lasted a
Stomp
second,
to
but
the head and now to the back. Forces Akam to his feet.
to the entire.
Rolling knee bar locked in. Center ring.
This could be it. Hey now!
And he will.
And Akam breaks the hold. Forces Akam to his feet. Irish Whip it to the ropes.
Authority.
Man, he hit hard. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Punch to the head. Reversal by Andrew.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Reversal by Akam. Reversal by Andrew. Irish Whip into the corner.
We know what this is.
Andrew. We do know what this is. He's looking for the running drop kick from the outside. This move played a big part in getting the Hardcore Cruisers to this match.
Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge.
Goes for cover. Do we have our first elimination?
I think they got him. 2. There he goes.
We do. Akam is eliminated. Rezzer's alone against both Hardcore Cruisers. Neckbreaker connects.
Back together here. Michael.
Could we be seeing the Authors of Pain's final moments on NXT?
To clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Irish Whip into the corner.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
And Andrews looking to execute his comeback.
You can
Does so successfully with a running elbow. Forces Akam to his feet.
I think he's through.
Rolling knee bar locked in.
The champ suffered a
Or this is Rezzer, by the way.
yet. Not by a long shot. Look, watch it.
Breaks free with his one free leg.
Leading his way out.
Irish Whip into the corner.
Nice reversal.
Reversal by Andrew.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Attacks the leg. Forces Rezzer to his feet.
Nicely done.
Leg sweep. Connects.
Serious knockout blow.
He's delivering an old-fashioned.
Rezzer reverses with a shoulder block. Forces Andrew to his feet.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing
Just pretty much shoves him to take him down. Reversal by Andrew. Irish Whip into the Hardcore Cruiser's corner.
The champ
Reversal by Rezzer.
quicker.
Reversal by Andrew.
The champ counters.
Reversal by Rezzer.
What a display of unmitigated
Facebuster. And reversal. Stomp to the back.
You're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
Elbow drop connects.
bragging and boasting and then battling in this matchup.
Rezzer still confident and fired up.
And that title may change.
Will he make this a singles match essentially? No. Andrew powers out at 2.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Reversal by Andrew.
Moved perfectly.
Forces Rezzer to his feet. Irish Whip into the corner.
Austin Aries with the tag.
Super kick party. Shout out to the Young Bucks.
He needs to dig.
Aries now the legal man.
He wants to keep going now.
Here he goes for the win. Let's do this.
Dirty pin. And Rezar powers out at 2. Irish whip into the corner.
Having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do.
Reversal by Rezar.
I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next.
Plunges Aries into his knee and he is fired up now. Do not count out Rezar. He has enough strength to carry his team to victory himself.
Austin Aries in this match.
Powerbomb into a cover.
Maybe looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Turns it into a Boston Crab.
When this guy's on, look out.
Wait a minute. Refusing to give him the
And Aries is able to escape, but how much damage has been done to him? Now the top turnbuckle removed.
sure he can get back to his feet.
Rezar willing to do whatever it takes to remain an NXT Tag Team Champion.
I think he's got him.
Aries powers out at 2.
I don't know if we've seen that.
Stomp to the back.
I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Aries reverses. DDT, bust open Rezar.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Now looking for that clothesline. It connects.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing.
For the pin.
Goes for a cover. Shoulders are pinned down to the canvas, but he's able to break free. But Aries is confident. Does his signature pose. Fires up the NXT universe. And could he be thinking 450 splash? This move has defeated the likes of the Dudley Boys before for ECW tag titles. Will it lead the Hardcore Cruisers to NXT tag titles? It will. The AA Hardcore Cruisers have achieved their first goal together since the closure of ECW. The AA Hardcore Cruisers are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, that glitch though. As Aries goes wild, Andrew closes his eyes and gets his belt stuck in the canvas. Okay. But still, what a victory for the AA Hardcore Cruisers. The Arthurs are paying the heavy favorites. They will no longer be part of NXT.
Done with one and on to another.
They are now
Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
They are now exclusive to SmackDown Live. The AA Hardcore Cruisers, for everything they sacrificed, get their biggest payoff yet. They are NXT Tag Team Champions. Jack Gallagher started off this year at the very bottom. He's worked his way to the top. Can he capitalize with an NXT championship? He does. Jack Gallagher is the new NXT champion, defeating Noam Dar. In the main event, a team of cruiserweights take on a team of non-cruiserweights. It's hashtag DIY and Cedric Alexander taking on TM61 and Sawyer Fulton, formerly of Sanity. Will it be the cruiserweights or the light and heavyweights? it will be the Cruiserweights. DIY and Cedric Alexander defeats TM61 and Sawyer Fulton. So that does it for NXT TakeOver Toronto. I did forget to do the rankings update prior to NXT TakeOver Toronto. I will do that before we go to Raw and see if Serena, now exclusive to Monday Night Raw, will be in action, or if we will find our next match on SmackDown Live with Corey, or on NXT with Andrew. Don't forget, next NXT also will contain Serena's farewell to NXT, as well as the Authors of Pain's farewell to NXT. Don't know if that's something we are going to show or not, but it will be part of the show regardless. That is going to do it for episode 124. Episode 125, I'll give you an update on the WITM 3, where they stand in the rankings, and we will have our next match. Until then, this is Corey, signing off.